So right now I am just about to go and get in the queue to see David Attenborough, who is possibly one of the most influential men in my life. Because I've watched his documentaries all my life, and it's partly because of them that I'm here doing biology, and it's partly because of them that I want a career in making biology documentaries. So this is rather exciting. I am armed with his latest book, which is what the book signing is all about birds of paradise, and some tutorial reading on whether social learning is special. So that's what I've got to keep me going for the next 2 hours. Let's get going. The bookshop Blackwell's is rather like a TARDIS. It's small and blue on the outside and absolutely massive on the inside. Since I had arrived so early, I was quite near the front of the queue, but by the time David Attenborough did turn up, the queue was snaking around the entirety of the room. By the time I got to the front of the queue, it was a quick get the book signed and then have a rather awkward photograph next to rather than with David Attenborough. So all of that, just for one tiny little signature. But it just goes to show how important science videos can be if I am willing to spend 2 hours just to get a scribble in a book and a glimpse of a face. Although David Attenborough isn't your traditional scientist in that he doesn't publish primary research, he has had a far greater scientific impact on the world than the vast majority of academics ever will do. He believes that you have to make people care about the natural world around them if you want them to protect it, and in doing so has inspired a generation of biologists, conservationists, and, like me, budding science communicators. But that's all very well, Sally, you may say, but you haven't been communicating any science for the past 2 months. Yeah, sorry about that. It's not for lack of ideas, or lack of props, or even lack of footage. It's mostly because I'm at uni at the moment and I don't have time to go back home and film in the shed and make videos of a quality that I'm happy with. But that isn't to stop me making more informal videos like this one. So basically this is to say expect a much greater variety of video types on this channel than just Shed Science. And if you want more frequent videos about science, and there are 3 channels that I would really recommend. The first channel that I love is Alex Danis and her bite-sized biology videos, which are amazingly fun explanations of biology on a whole wide range of topics. Secondly is Miles Power and his skepticism, rationalism, argumentative science, depends on how you phrase that one, but also some great practical experiments as well. And thirdly, I'm sure you all know SciShow, and if you don't, go there now. It's brilliant. It keeps you up to date with all the latest discoveries in science. And maybe once in a while I might make a video. Hopefully. I promise. Fingers crossed. Right, keep smiling.